Hare Krishna devotees. So we'll start chapter number the verse number 4 of Nectar of Instruction, Updeshamrita. Okay. So um, till now we have seen, so the division of Nectar of Instruction is like first three sloka. We discuss how we do the Vaidhi sadhana bhakti. Okay. How the faith is developed. Okay. How about mainly about the faith it was, means how to control the mind and the senses. That part was there. So that is for us. Okay. Because our mind and senses are not pure, so that relates to us. Okay. The first three sloka. Fourth sloka also will relate because that is related to sadhu sangha. Okay. Fourth, fifth and sixth is related to sadhu sangha. So this first six slokas are very, means very related to us. Okay. We can relate these things to us. Okay. Seventh sloka, the fifth, sixth, and seventh sloka related to the sadhu sangha. Eighth sloka is about the summary of all the seven sloka. Okay. So till seventh sloka, what we have learned, eighth sloka will be the summarizing all the points, and then 9th, 10th, and sloka we won't be able to understand because that will be that will be more for us. Okay. Because we are not at that level to understand. Some information will be there. We'll just consider it as information because we won't be able to correlate that things. Okay. Similarly, in Nectar of Devotion also, if you see, uh first few chapter like 19th chapter, 18, 19th chapter, we will be able to understand because that relates to us. But after that we won't be able to relate that because it is something higher matter. Okay. And we are not at that level to understand those things. So we'll have some, just for the sake of completion, we'll read that. But it will be more like information for us, not realization. Okay. Similarly, in the Nectar of Instruction, the first 8 sloka will be like realization part. Okay. What we are reading, we can realize those things. But 9, 10th, 11, very high level realization is required, and we won't be able to understand those things. Okay. So that's why I tell the devotees, whatever slokas we are reading, whatever realizations you have, please share that realization, because these are the sloka where some realizations will be there, because we are in that level only. We are like just a neophyte devotee and we are trying to progress in the spiritual path. And when we go through the spiritual path, these things will come. Okay. Vacho, Vegam, these type of Vega will be there. We have to control the Vega. Okay. Some don'ts will be there. We have to careful of the don'ts. Some do's will be there. What we have to do. So that thing is there. And then fourth sloka, fifth sloka, and sixth sloka. Fourth, fifth, and sixth. Okay. These three will be like um uh, these three will be like how to like associate with the devotees. Okay. How associate, how the associate means when we associate a devotee, what to do, those things. Okay. So that these things are there. So this is the fourth sloka. So let's start the slokas with the Mangalacharan. Om Agyana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakya Chakshuran Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवां च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितां च नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनि नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Okay. So this is what I was talking to. So first 7 sloka. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are related to Vaidhi sadhana bhakti. 8th sloka is the summary, that is called Raganuga sadhana bhakti, and 9 to 11 is the Bhava bhakti and Prema bhakti. In that we won't be able to understand. And even many devotees who are very advanced, they are also not able to realize, because these are very higher matter. Okay. Higher subject matter. So just information, will take some information about the succession of the about the dham, like Radha Kunda. Okay. The highest dham is the Radha Kunda. How that is, that we won't be able to understand. So 9th and 11th will be like that. Okay. So till 8th we'll be able to understand. So whatever realizations you have, please share the realization. Okay. So that is the thing. So Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti, text number 1 to 7. So preface we have read, okay. In preface we have seen that controlling the mind of senses is essential, okay. So whatever instructions is being given by Sri Rupa Goswami is important for the senses, mind and control, okay. So text number 1, 6 urges Sri Rupa Goswami has said, okay. So this words elaborate the prerequisite for spiritual life as described in the third main point as the necessity of controlling the mind and senses. The person who can control this can be fit to be a guru. Means he can make disciple all over the world. Second sloka, we have seen the obstacle, don'ts, okay. So, so we should be careful of the don'ts, okay. So for, text 2 further explains how to meet these basic demand in a way that fosters spiritual progress rather than material entanglement. Then shloka number 3, we have seen 6 principles are given that helps us to progress in the path of pure devotional service. So before discussing them, Sri Rupa Goswami explained what pure devotional service is. And what pure devotional service is? We have seen that no abhilasha except Krishna, okay. No abhilasha should be there except Krishna, and whatever favorable for Krishna, we should cultivate that, and continuous cultivation should be there. So that is the that is the pure devotion service. Whatever anukul is there for the Krishna consciousness, that we should accept, and whatever pratikul, what is not favorable for Krishna consciousness, we should reject that, and we should be our abhilasha should be pure. That pureness, like our abhilasha should be Krishna. Okay, so that we have seen in the text number 3. So in previous lesson, like text number 3, it is mentioned that one's desire and ambition develops according to company one keeps. Sangat sanjayate kama. Bhagavad Gita 2.62. Okay, in that from sangha we develop kama or the attachment. Okay. Therefore, if you want to progress in Krishna consciousness, we have to associate with a devotee. Okay. So, if you see the third sloka, in the third sloka, we have to keep company of the devotee. But how to keep the company of the devotee? Next 3 sloka are going to describe that. Okay. So, next 3 sloka we are going to describe how to associate with the devotee. So, when many devotee we meet, okay, in daily life, we are meeting many devotee. We go to temple, we meet a devotee. How to reciprocate with them? Okay, so that we are going to discuss in the sloka number 4 today, and 2 more sloka to come. Okay, so before that, we'll discuss what you know before that. Okay, so what things you know till now that we need to discuss first. That how to associate with a devotee. Okay, what things to do, what things not to do, what things to be careful of, or what are the things we can do. So those things. Okay. So do you know any points regarding that? Means how to associate with the devotee. Many devotee you have associated. So any point you want to discuss before we discuss the sloka? Yes. Anyone?
Prabhuji, actually, we have to serve the devotees. Serving the
Yes. Very
devotees
nice.
better than serving God.
Okay. Serving the devotee is better than no, it is not. We cannot say like that. That serving the devotee is better than serving Lord. Actually, all the devotees are like part and parcel of Krishna only. Okay. So directly
Yeah.
we cannot serve Krishna. Okay. We
Okay.
cannot serve Krishna directly. So we serve Krishna through the devotee. Yes, you understand? What we
Yes.
don't know what is the instruction of Krishna for us. Okay. So Krishna gives instruction through spiritual master. We serve through the spiritual master, through the Krishna. And when we see devotee, we should serve the devotee, because through the devotee we can reach Krishna. Okay, that is the thing. Through devotee we reach Krishna. That is the one point. Okay. Yes, Prabhu. Please, Prabhuji is saying we can inquire from them. Okay. Yes. Any other points? Any person want to discuss? Ramachandran Prabhu has correctly said one point, that we have to serve them. Yes. Any other?
Prabhuji, one more point is when we go to temple or perform puja or anything, we should take the prasad. Without taking prasadam, we should not come. That prasadam should be respected, honored.
I say, okay, we should take prasad. Okay.
Krishna prasad is
Okay. Any other points? The question is how to associate with a devotee. How we should associate with a devotee. Offering prasadam, Jyoti Mata is saying we should offer them prasadam. Yes. So your voice is having some background sound. I'm muting you. Okay. Any other answers? Yes, you can unmute and tell quickly so that we can move.
Prabhuji, am I
Yes, Prabhu.
audible?
Yes.
Yes. To me, if whatever I do, maybe in my service also, if I take it as devotional service, then I see that I can also be coming very closer to assist devotees, fellow devotees, and get assistance from the senior devotees. So, as I am a co-devotee of all the participants in this class, I can see that few devotees are senior with reference to their devotional services. I am not so much, Prabhuji, I am not that much. But as you nicely told yesterday, that if I start even, later on, it doesn't, I don't think there would be any hampering in the devotional services. So I appreciate whatever my senior devotees are doing. And at the same time, I have very open heart for the junior devotees who would be coming to this Krishna consciousness. And one thing that I have learned, that whatever I do, suppose I do teaching, I take it as a devotional service only. Why? Because whatever I get, the maximum part, I try to use it for the welfare of others. Earlier it was for the welfare of other organizations, and this time maybe for ISKCON. So I think it is a devotional service altogether, Prabhuji.
Yes, that is one of the devotional service we'll discuss today. And
Yes.
how to associate with the senior devotees, junior devotee, that will also come, Prabhu. So
Yes.
more to come on that way. So yes,
Yes.
that is very nice point you have raised. That donation
And
part is also
to
one of
me,
the devotional service,
Prabhuji,
whatever. Yes.
yes, I feel, very much connected to that, that sort of relationship, or feel related to all devotees over there. And I think we are all such people who are in the same journey of Krishna consciousness. Maybe people would be starting late or whatever it is they are doing. But I feel personally very much related to all beings over there. It's not about devotees only. And especially to me, I myself try to be a devotee in the real sense of the term. And that's why I am over here, Prabhuji, to learn a lot of things, because I don't understand so many technical terms that are being used over here. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yes.
for
Thank you very much, Prabhu.
putting me
Very
out.
nice
Yes.
realized point. You have shared some realized point, Prabhu. Yes, the nectar of instruction is like the practical things which we need to do. Okay, theory is also there and practical application is also there. Nectar of instruction is fully practical. Okay, so many important points we have till now today. So let's move forward. Some few points are there in the chat box. Also, we'll read that. Okay, offering
And also
prasadam is one.
involving in Sankirtana Yagna, participating in the yatras which has been organized by the ISKCON temple, reading the books, involving in the classes, participating in Mangalarti in the morning. All this will lead to, association with devotees, right, Prabhuji?
Yes. Okay, Mataji. Thank you very much, Mataji. Sanjay Prabhu is saying chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra with the devotees. Jyoti Mata is saying reading Prabhupada books and discussing among devotees and satsang. Preet Prabhu is saying we should be open to devotee and share. Okay. Yes. So let's see what is there. how we should associate with a devotee. Okay. So text 4 explains what association consists of, and it also begins to explain how one should associate with the devotee. Okay. So about the association and a devotee, with whom we should associate, how we should associate. The association part is the main focus of few slokas now. Okay. So further instruction on how to associate with different types of devotee are found in text number 5 and 6. So more we'll discuss in 5th and 6th sloka. Okay. So this is the sloka actually which we were discussing. Okay. Anyone wants to read the sloka?
Can I try, Prabhuji?
Yes, Seema Mataji.
ददाति प्रतिगृह्णाति गुह्यम् अख्यन्ति पृच्छति पुङ्क्ते भोजयते चैव षड्विधं प्रीतिलक्षणम्. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Mataji. So you see, this is the sloka. Seems very simple. As nectar of instruction slokas are very simple. The meanings are very deep. Okay. So let's see what is the meaning. So you can see the word here. Preeti Lakshanam. Preeti Lakshanam. Preeti means the prema, or the association between the devotee, or the loving exchanges between the devotee. Preeti Lakshanam. What is the symptom of the love? Okay. So that this shloka is going to discuss. Preeti Lakshanam. What is the loving exchanges? How the loving exchanges happens between the devotee? This sloka explains that. Okay. So this sloka focuses on Preeti Lakshanam. So how the Preeti Lakshanams happen? So let's see. There are few words here. Okay. Dadati and Pratigrahanati. Dadati means giving. Okay. Giving. So we should give. So between the two devotee, there should be a reciprocal relationship. Okay. One devotee should like giving and taking. Okay. So it should be like giving and taking. Okay. So dadati pratigrahanati. Okay. So dadati means giving. Okay. Giving charity or giving something, giving something, donation. Okay. Pratigrahanati. Pratigrahanati means to accept. Okay. So it is not like that only one way. Okay. It is not one way like only giving, not accepting. We should give also, we should accept also. If some devotee is coming to our house, he is giving us to something. Okay. We should accept that. As well as we should also give that. Give something to that devotee. Okay. Reciprocal relationship. Okay. So we should accept also, as well as we should give also. Okay. Some charity we can give, some prasadam we can give. Okay. So like people come to temple. Okay. People, they come to temple, they take darshan. Okay. They take prasadam, Krishna prasadam, they take darshan also. They give certain donation. Okay. So that is one thing. They people they go to the temple, they give some money, and they in the return they will have certain books. Okay. In the philosophical books will be there. So that will change their life. That the philosophical knowledge about Krishna will be there. Pure knowledge about Krishna is there in the books. Okay. So they take that knowledge and they give some donation. Okay. Like that. So dadati and pratigrahanati. So means it is the reciprocal relationship. Okay. We should give as well as accept. Okay. So we should accept also as a devotee. If we are progressing in the path of devotion, the both should be there. We should accept also, we should give also. Okay. Whenever we go to temple, when we are having some prasada, we should give certain donation. Okay. When we are certain people like that, they will go everything they want for free. Okay. So it is not like that. Temple also have certain money so that they can feed the devotees. They can have the classes organized. Like the classes are being organized free of cost. It is getting organized. Okay. Why? Because some people are donating. That's why these classes are getting organized for free for others. Okay. And when we accept, we should also donate something for the organization. Like you are having some classes, you are having some knowledge. What you should do is you should donate also. Okay. For the temple construction, you should donate something. So like that. Okay. So we should accept also as well as we should donate also. Okay. So whenever we are having some knowledge, like we are accepting the knowledge from the ISKCON Bangalore. So we should donate also something for the ISKCON Bangalore. Okay. So like that. So both things are there, dadati and pratigrahanati. Okay. So that is the one thing. So two things are there, dadati and pratigrahanati. Okay. Then Guhyam Akhyati Prachati. Okay, Guhyam, some secret. Akhyati, we should explain the secret. Okay, like the secret of Bhagavad Gita is there, the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita is there, or something is there in my heart. I should explain it to certain devotees, certain senior devotee or other devotees, and Prishati. So we should ask as well as we should answer. Okay, like that. So both should be there. Okay, so we should reveal to someone as well as we should inquire from someone. Okay, so someone is inquiring and other person is revealing. Other time, other person is inquiring and other person is revealing. Okay, so we should explain to someone as well as we should inquire confidential subject matters like Krishna consciousness is there, the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita is there. So some devotee, other devotee, senior devotee, we should inquire from them. Okay, as well as junior devotees are there, they have certain confusion, we should explain to them. Okay, so like that. That is the Priti Lakshanam. That is the second Priti Lakshanam. That is, we should explain to them as well as we should inquire from. Okay, so that is the second one. And third one, so that is the loving exchanges between the devotee. First is the intake, first is taking and giving. Okay, like some devotee comes to our house. Okay, and we like we invite devotees to our house for food program. Okay, so certain senior devotees will will invite them, please Maharaj, please come to our house, or Prabhuji, please come to our house. They will accept that invitation. They will come to our house. Our house will get purified. They will have certain association of senior devotee. They will explain certain guhya matter, like the second point, guhya matter. Okay, and in return we'll have certain we'll feed them very nice prasadam. Okay, so like that it can happen. Okay, certain other devotee, they will come to us. Okay, then we'll feed them, we'll give certain offerings when they are going. Okay, and when they are coming or certain other time they will come, they will give offering. Okay, like that. So we should come and give, like normal thing. If you see the normal businessman also, they will have certain things. Okay, the Prabhupada explained about the businessman in the purport. Like if one businessman is there, he is inviting other businessman to his office or his home, like that. Okay, so they will have discussion about the official subject matter or the business only. They don't have the subject matter of Krishna, but devotees will have Krishna. So that is the different thing. But even in the material world, same thing happens. That is the Priti Lakshanam of every relationship. Okay, Priti Lakshanam of every relationship. What is the Priti Lakshanam? They will give certain things and they will accept certain things. So when a certain other businessman will come to other one businessman, he will give certain upahar, okay, certain gifts to them. Okay, and they will have certain feast. Okay, he will arrange some certain feast, or they will invite in certain hotel, restaurant. Okay, they will go to restaurant, they will eat there, like that. Okay, so that is the same thing happening between in the material world also, that because that is the Priti Lakshanam. Okay, so same thing should happen between the devotee, but obviously the subject matter should be Krishna. Okay, so that is the thing. So one is the Dadati and Prati Grahanati. Okay, so taking and giving. Second thing is Guhyam Akhyati Prashyati. We should explain as well as we should inquire. Okay, the subject matter related to Krishna. Okay, third is Bhunkate Bhojyate Chaiva. Bhunkate means to eat, and Bhojyate means to give the like feast. Okay, so eat as well as offer certain food. Okay, so both. So we should accept the devotee's invitation. When certain devotee invite us, we should go to their home, we should eat prasadam, as well as we should invite other people to our home and we should offer prasadam to them. Okay, so bhunkate bhojate chaiva. So bhunkate means to eat and bhojate means to invite them for the bhoja or the prasadam. Okay, so these are the 6 lakshanam, priti lakshanam of devotional service. Okay, same thing Prabhupada explained from the business perspective also, that if a businessman will be there, they will invite the other person for the in a restaurant. Okay, so the other person will come for the feast. So bhunkate bhojate. Okay, they will have certain gifts. So when he will come, he will offer certain bouquet or certain other things in the return. Okay, so that is another thing. And guhyam akhyati prichati. They will have conversation about the business matter. Okay. And devotee will have the conversation about Krishna. Okay. And Bhunkate Bhojate, they will have their food in the restaurant. Okay. And devotees will have prasadam in the home or the temple. Okay. Dadati Grihnati, what to intake and give. Okay. Devotee will give knowledge, devotee will give any book sets. Okay. Devotee will give associations. Okay. So those things are there, as well as certain gifts items. Okay. So those things are there in this sloka number 4. Okay. So let's see the meaning. Yes, anyone wants to read? Please read.
Translation: offering gifts in charity, accepting charitable, revealing one's mind in confidence, confidentially accepting prasada, offering prasada are the 6 symptoms of love, one devotee and another.
So love shared by one devotee and another. Okay. So this sloka is how to share the love between the devotee, how to associate with the devotee. This sloka explains that. Accept prasadam, distribute prasadam, accept charity, give charity, and the revealing one's mind is confidence and inquiring confidentially. This point is very important. Revealing one's mind in confidence and inquiring confidentially. Okay. If you see, this is the principle in the ISKCON. Okay. That a senior devotee should guide the junior devotees. Okay. The devotee, every devotee should take care of the other devotees. Okay. The senior devotees are planting the junior devotee just like that. Okay. Yesterday I was telling the senior devotees, they are very much interested when they see junior devotee. Okay. They are very eager to help. Okay. They are very enthusiastic for help. Last evening, we were reading that enthusiasm is very important in devotion. Okay. So enthusiasm, determination with confidence, and the patience, these three mentalities are very important. So in ISKCON, if you see that the senior devotees, they will be very interested in taking care of the junior devotees. They will guide the junior devotee very nicely so that they can cultivate the junior devotee. Okay. The same principle I was telling you about the demigods also. They are also very much interested because consider them as like very senior Vaishnava. Okay. Very senior Vaishnava because they are a devotee alone. And they are very senior Vaishnava when they see any person is indeed for Krishna, they help that person. Okay. So that is also one thing. So that I was explaining yesterday. So revealing one's mind in confidence and inquiring from confidentiality. So experienced devotee guides the inexperienced devotee. Okay. Inexperienced devotee opens the heart to the senior devotee, and the experienced devotee or the senior devotee explains the subject matter to the junior devotee. Okay, just like that. That is the nurtureness in ISKCON. Okay, you'll find the philosophically sound the senior devotees will be there. They will be guiding the junior devotee very nicely. Okay, and a person who is very open to a senior devotee, like we should be open to a senior devotee, so that our heart should be open to the senior devotee, so that we can progress. That's why it is there. It is written, revealing one's mind in confidence and inquiring confidentially. Okay, revealing as well as inquiring. Revealing means explaining the matter, and inquiring means asking them. Okay, so that is the thing. So experienced devotee explains, and inexperienced devotee asks. Okay, so that is one thing that is called Guhyam Akhyati Prishyati. Okay, and Bhunkate Bhojate, we have seen that accepting prasada and offering prasada. Okay, so that we have seen. So 6 loving exchanges. Society is nourished by them. Okay, 6 loving exchanges. The ISKCON society is made. Earlier it was okay. In the starting, it was very small society. Gradually, it is becoming very big. Why? Because of the loving exchanges between the Vaishnava. Okay, their loving exchange nurtures the inexperienced devotee or the neophyte devotee, and they gradually progress in the path of spiritual path. They progress. Okay, so society is nourished by them. ISKCON is a big society for these loving exchanges. Okay, Prabhupada says that ISKCON has been established to facilitate these 6 loving exchanges between the devotees. Okay, Prabhupada writes in the purport that To exchange these 6 loving exchanges, ISKCON is established so that devotee will have the association of the devotee. So ISKCON, you will find the devotee association. Okay, that's why it is very important to be under certain organization like ISKCON, so that we have the devotee association and we can have loving exchanges between the devotee association. Which type of loving exchanges? These 6 type of loving exchanges, which Srila Rupa Goswami is talking in the Bhakti, the Updeshamrita sloka number 4. Okay, so ISKCON is established to facilitate these 6 loving exchanges between the devotees. Comes in pair. Okay, reciprocation, like giving and taking. Okay, explaining and inquiring. Okay, and giving feast as well as accepting the feast. Okay, giving charity as well as accepting the charity, giving donation as well as accepting the donation. Okay, so comes in pair. It is reciprocation. Okay, it is not only one way, that one is giving and other is taking. Like we may think that we are just giving ISKCON certain donation. People may think in the society that we are just giving certain donation to ISKCON, or people are going to ISKCON temple, they're eating. It is not like that. Only one way doesn't work. Okay, so certain devotees are giving, certain other devotees are getting, certain other neophyte people, they are getting feast for that. Okay, so like that. So but it should be both way. Okay, but when these type of these type of loving exchanges happens, then the association between the devotee become very deep. Okay, otherwise, how we are going to interact with the senior and how the seniors and juniors are going to interact? How these 6 exchanges are there. Okay, so when we have these 6 exchanges between the devotee, association between the devotee is very strong. Okay, so like that. So 6 loving exchanges makes the association between the devotee very strong. Okay, so comes in pair, reciprocation. Okay, like giving versus taking association. Okay, we should give association as well as we should take association. Okay, and Prabhupada also says, be careful of Mayavadi and atheist. Okay, Prabhupada says Mayavadi means, yesterday I was explaining, Mayavadi, they think that Krishna is God. Okay, Krishna is God, but I am also God. Okay, Krishna is God, I am also God, everyone is God, everything is God. Okay, and after this death, I will merge into the supreme Brahman. Okay, like that. They have the concept that will merge. So everyone is God, like that the concept is. So very dangerous concept. So Prabhupada says we should be very careful of the Mayavadi. Okay, philosophically they may look similar. Okay, but the subtle change that I am also God and the Krishna is also God, everyone is God, that subtle change is very dangerous. Okay, that subtle change comes from the ego, and that is very dangerous for our devotional life. So Prabhupada says we should be very careful of the Mayavadi. We should not associate with the Mayavadi. Okay, we should not inquire from them, as well as we should not listen to their explanation. Okay, we should not charity to them. We should not accept charity for them from them, and we should not offer food to them and do not accept food from them. That is also thing. Okay, so whatever loving exchanges we have heard, we should not be do those things with the Mayavadis as well as the atheist. Okay, okay, we should not be making our action, the atheist as well as Mayavadis very strong. Because philosophically they are different. So Mayavadis are called like different type of atheist. That is the atheistic philosophy. I think I am okay, Krishna is God, but I am also God. Okay, that is a very dangerous type of philosophy. Okay, so that is called Mayavadis, and they are compared a similar platform. Atheists, they think that there is no God. Mayavadi also think there is no God, because everyone is God. Okay, everything is God. There is no lower. Everything is God. That means there is no level. Okay, so the atheist as Mayavadi both are simple. So we should not associate with them. We should not be exchanging. Our loving exchanges should not be with them. Our loving exchanges should be with the Vaishnava devotees. Okay. For that we have ISKCON. Okay, so we can have in ISKCON we have the association of the devotee, and we can exchange. Loving exchanges should be there between the devotees, so that our devotion or our connection between the devotee becomes strong, and when we have the strong connection, we can flourish the spiritual fast very nicely. Okay, so that is the thing. Loving exchanges. First is the charity, okay, or the gift. So this is the main duty of Grihastha. Okay, so out of the four, uh, the Grihastha, out of the four, okay, the out of the five, only Grihastha earns the money. Okay, but they don't. Vanaprastha, they don't earn. Sannyasi, they don't earn. Okay. So they don't earn money. So out these four classes, only one class, that is the Grihastha, they earn money. Okay. Okay. So Grihastha earns the money. This is the main duty of Grihastha, to give charity to the temple or for the Krishna conscious activity. How much should be given? The answer is 50%. Okay. 50% we should give our the earning for the society. Okay, that is for the society, because no one is earning, only Vestas are earning. Brahmachari, they are not earning. The Vanaprastha, they are not earning, as well as the sannyasi, they are not earning. Okay, so for them, Grihastha, 50% should be given in the donation. So, and when I was talking to you about the Srila Rupa Goswami, his life, so he was like he was working under a Muslim ruler, okay, and he was in a very high position, okay, and he had so much money, like he was having like a gold of boat like that. That description is there. That boat full of gold, full of boats. One boat is the amount of money he had, and when he started Mahaprabhu, okay, 50% he given. He has given for the movement of the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Sankirtan movement. So he he has given 50% donation for the Krishna conscious movement, you can say, or like for the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's movement. Okay, and 25% he kept with him, and 25% he has given kept him with him for the emergency purpose, and 25% he given to the relatives. Okay, so that was the distribution of wealth of Srila Rupa Goswami. Same distribution Rupa Goswami Srila Prabhupada described that 50% we should be donating for the cause of Krishna consciousness. Okay, why? Because our aim is Krishna. So we have seen that our aim should be pure, and that should be Krishna. Okay, and for that purpose we should be donating. So like that. So main duty of Grihastha is to donate. People may say, my family is very big, I don't have that much income, what I should do? Should I donate 50%? So thing is, donation should be out of like it should be like it should come from inside. Okay, it should come from inside donation. Okay, so whatever you are able to donate, you should do it first. Okay, not the 50% you are not able to donate. So at least give something for the donation. That is the main thing. So something should be donation. Some reciprocation should be there. Okay, some reciprocation always should be there. Okay, so that is the thing. So give something. If you are not able to 50%, whatever you can give that. Okay, so main duty of Grihastha. Focus on giving. Okay, giving, our part should be more, we should be giving than accepting. Okay, like many people they have that more focus on accepting. Okay, but the devotees, the main focus is giving. Okay, they want to give, they want to give, they want to give. What they can give? Greatest charity is Harinam. Okay, Harinam. Holy name purify all living entity. So give Harinam to all living entity. Okay, so that is the thing. Even once Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Haridas Thakur, okay, this is also explained in the purport. The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Haridas Thakur that many lower living entities are there, like animals are there, trees are there. How they are going to be liberated? Okay, how to be liberated? Haridas Thakur says that when we take Harinam, okay, in a secluded place, like where the trees are there, the animals are there, they also get elevated, so get liberated. Okay. Harinam. Okay, and even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu shows that when he was passing through the forest of Jharkhand. Okay, so when he was passing through the forest of Jharkhand, all the animals like tigers, snakes, and or the deer, every animal, they forget their enmity, that one is lion, one is deer. They forget that enmity and they started dancing with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was doing the Sankirtan. Okay, so Sankirtan is not limited to the animals. Obviously, we cannot imitate that thing now because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is at certain different level. We are certain at different level. If we go to the tiger and chant, this is not a practical thing. Okay, so that is the thing. So obviously, we cannot do that practically. It is possible for us because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu level is certain different. Okay, but Harinam Sankirtan about I'm talking about the Harinam Sankirtan. Even it can liberate the animals also. Okay, so that is the greatest charity for the human beings or every living entity. It is written here. You can see living entity, all living entity, not only human beings. Harinam purify all living entity, even the animals. Okay, so even the lower species also Harinam can elevate, Harinam can purify. Okay, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Chaito Darpan Marjanam. Okay, we have been imagine like we have been going through so many things in this life. Okay, and we have so many pictures in our mind about those things. So many things, so many mind. Our memory is getting updated daily. Something is happening. Okay, sometimes something may pop up. Okay, it may have happened like in our small when we were very small, when we were a child, or maybe 5 years back, 10 years back. Something may pop up. We see something and we remember something exact, something out of box, something may happen. So from where these memories are coming? Okay, these memories are there in our mind, and everything like stored. Our mind is like unlimited storage box, and everything is getting stored here. Okay, what thing is getting stored? Material things. Okay, we have been in material contact so many days. This life I'm talking, so many days, 30 years, 40 years, whatever your age is. So for that time duration, we are accumulating certain memories in our mind, and that memories are there stored in our mind. Okay, and that is contamination we have. Imagine that we have been taking birth in this material with crores of life. Okay, so many days we have been taking, so many lives we have spent in this material, and how many contaminations we have in our heart. How these are going to be purified? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Chaito Darpa Arjanam. This Chaitana, mind full of dirt, passing through many lives, many. Our mind full of dirt, fully dirty. Our mind cannot. Our mind is not to think of Krishna. We start chanting our things, certain different things. Our mind goes to certain past things. So many things we have accumulated in the past, and our mind start thinking of those things. Such contaminations we have in our mind. There is no purity. We don't have any. How our mind is going to purify? Krishna says, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, "Eto darpan majaram." This Chaitanya is like mirror, and it is fully dirty. Fully dirty. Why? Because of this material association of so many days. How this is going to purify? Etu darpan marjanam. Marjanam is clarification. This name of Hare Krishna, the chanting of Hare Krishna mantra will clear all the dirt. Okay, it clears all the dirt. That's why the greatest charity in this Kali Yuga is Harinam. You cannot give anything better than Harinam to any person. Okay. So that is so great a charity in today's world is Harinam. Harinam purifies all living entities, not only human, all living entities. Okay. So greatest charity is Harinam. Prasadam. We can distribute the prasadam. Okay. We can invite the people to our home. We can distribute to prasadam. We can invite people in the temple. Temple, many people come. And many celebration happen. People come. They have prasadam of Krishna. Okay. So that is the giving part. Okay. So giving part. See the Harinam part, giving part. Okay. And for that this level, we can understand Harinam is the greatest charity. Just understand from that able to understand that how much opportunity we have, that we came to know Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we came to know about the Harinam Sankirtan, about the chanting process, we came to know what is the aim of our life in this form of life. Okay, so we should distribute that also, and because we are so fortunate, we should give that thing to others also. Okay, so Harinam we should give to every living entity, okay. Okay, so Prabhupada established this ISKCON, and we are trained at the ISKCON, and it is our moral responsibility to give this Harinam to every person. Okay, that is the part. Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay, Srimad Bhagavatam, give in charity. Okay, but, the Prabhupada describes that people give us charity, he gives the books or Krishna in form of books. Okay, so this is Krishna only. Srimad Bhagavatam is Krishna only. And Prabhupada says we give Krishna to them. We give Krishna to them. Okay, so they give, and in return we give Krishna to them. Okay, in form of pure knowledge about Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay, how nice. Now the second part, the confidential talks. Okay. Okay. Talking part. Okay. It is not Prajalpa. It is written Prajalpa. Prajalpa means talking things which is not important. That is not related to Krishna. That is Prajalpa. Okay. We have seen that Vacho Vegam. Okay. The Prajalpa part. Vacho Vegam. The speak part. Okay. It is not Prajalpa. Devotee is guiding certain other person, like if a experienced devotee is asking certain, inquiring certain things, that is also not prajalpa. Okay, so that is the thing. First is not prajalpa. Which thing is not prajalpa? What topic to discuss here? It topics to be discussed. That challenges in spiritual life. What challenges we are facing, we can discuss with the devotees. Krishna Katha, we explain about Krishna Katha. 10.9 it is written. Anyone remember this 10.9 sloka? What was there in 10.9 sloka? Anyone remembers? Anyone? No? So this is chapter. Okay, 10th and 11. This is the second sloka of Chatushloki Gita. First sloka describes that devotee surrender to Krishna. Second sloka describes the devotee surrender to Krishna. When they meet, they discuss about the Krishna Katha. Okay, like Satatam. Always they will discuss about Krishna, and we will discuss about Krishna. Whether, and when they are doing this, they feel very happy, they feel very satisfied. Okay. So that was the sloka of the Chatushloki Gita, number 9. Okay. Tushanti Charamanti cha. The word used here was Tushanti Charamanti cha. Okay. Okay. So already 7. Quickly we finish. Okay. So Krishna Katha we should discuss. It is not Prajalpa. To discuss a gift to other. Okay. We should give gift to other like Tom. Some solution talking. Okay. We should inquire. So inquiring and giving the answers. Confidential talks. Okay. Now the third part, that is prasad. To answer through his stomach. Okay. If a person is not listening to you, give them prasadam. Okay. Later, you can use prema through prasadam. Okay. Firstly, a person won't be able to understand in one go. Okay, so you can invite other person to your home and for the prasadam. Okay, if you ask, they won't listen to you first. Okay, so give them prasadam so that it can be because change the person's the consciousness very slow. Okay, because they're eating the prasadam. Prasadam, the power of prasadam, because of the Okay, person eats, it has certain
Hare Krishna Mataji and Prabhuji. Ravi Prabhuji got disconnected. He'll be back in a while. You all can start chanting by yourselves till then. Hare Krishna and fill the attendance form. Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Yes, Mataji. I hope my screen is visible, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji, yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes,
Okay.
Prabhuji.
So prasadam part we were discussing, the way to man's heart is through his stomach, the power of prasadam. Okay, so the prasadam changes the consciousness of the person. Okay, the person gradually becomes very conducive to Krishna consciousness. Okay, because he is eating prasadam, that is mercy of Krishna, and when he is getting the mercy of Krishna indirectly through the prasadam, his consciousness changes and he become gradually favorable for Krishna consciousness. Okay, so many Matajis come to they have this question. Okay, they started doing the devotional life. They started their devotional life, and they ask that our family is not accepting the devotional life. What to do? Okay, it is very easier for Matajis to make a family a devotee. Okay, it is very difficult for a male person to change the family as a devotee, but it is very easy for Mataji to change the family as devotee, because they can make prasadam, they can very nicely serve to Krishna, and then that prasadam they can offer, they can home people they can accept. Okay, there's no problem in people. If any person is offering prasadam to Krishna, there won't be any problem in the family. Okay, so just to make a very nice prasadam with consciousness that will be giving this prasadam to Krishna, will offering this prasadam Krishna without onion and garlic, offer it to Krishna and then offer it to, or daily give something to the family members as in the form of the prasadam. Okay, gradually the change will happen, because prasadam changes the consciousness of person. Okay, so consciousness is there in the food. Okay. Okay, this is the prasadam. So with this in the chapter, okay, I hope you have understood something, how the loving exchanges happen between the devotee and what to do if you meet any devotee. Okay, so something is there, and like temples are offering us something, like we go to temple for the feast, we should offer something against the feast. We are getting knowledge from the temple, we should offer something to the temple. Okay, like in the form of donation, we should donate. Okay, so like that. With this, we'll end the chapter, and the question and answer Mataji will share you in the form of Google link. Okay, and
Prabhu, I'll share both the texts, right? And
yes.
Prabhu, please tell us how many days do we get?
We'll have the class next week. We won't have class because of the yatra. Okay, so we'll get 2 weeks time for filling these questions, because many devotees will be going to yatra. Okay, so they will have problem in filling. So I'll recommend that quickly go through the text. Okay, 2-3 times read the text and fill the answers. Okay, so it will be very nice. So
Thank you, Prabhu.
or we'll give you more time, because there won't be class next week. Okay. So with this, we'll end the session. Okay. And I hope you are offering lamp to the Damodar. Okay. So Mataji, please quickly share how to offer the lamps and all. Yesterday it was shared. Now also you share so that any devotee is missing. Now they can do. Okay. Now it's already 7. So you
We'll
can
post
offer
Prabhu
now.
now.
Okay. So with this, we'll end the session. If you have any query, any question, you can ask quickly so that we can finish the class.
No, Prabhuji, it was really a nice session, as I found. One important thing that I noticed today, am I audible, Prabhuji?
Yes, Prabhuji, you are audible.
Yes. The structure of text 4 that attracts my attention, that it starts with dadati. That means the self is involved directly over here. So whenever we give something, we feel happy. I don't know about others, but I feel personally very happy if I can give something anyway or come to help anyway to others. And you see the structure of text 4 that is very important in the second, as you have very clearly stated about the relationship of reciprocation. But that starts from the self only. So in the second, that when there is akhayati, that you give explanation as you often do it during our class. And if we have certain queries, we ask that. So that's the model, the very traditional model, that how the teaching of Krishna consciousness should be given. Really, a very wonderful session, Prabhuji, today. And the third quote that you have already referred, that bhuktum and bhujyate, these are also very reciprocal things in the society. And I really feel good that ISKCON is maintaining these 6 prime principles of how to maintain and monitor a society. Thank you. All glories to Prabhupada. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Prabhu. Very nice realization you have shared. Thank you very much. Yes. Very nice realization. Yes. Any other realizations we have? Please give more time to respond to first and second chapter. Also, we have already given some 4 days. No, Mataji? Nanita Mataji, we have given 4 days.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. I have not closed the form because
Yes,
I'm waiting for the
so still
others
4
also.
days we have given. I think yesterday only we were planning that we'll give 4 more days.
Prabhu, let's give a week only, Prabhu, since you are in the yatra, please.
Okay.
Yes.
So some people. Okay.
Prabhuji,
Okay,
I actually sent it in the WhatsApp group. Shall I redo the whole thing
You
again?
just the word file will be there. Just to paste in that link, Prabhuji. That will be
When
enough.
I tried for the first time, it was not opening.
Yes.
Some of my devotee members also referred that it's not opening. Nandita ma'am did something. Later on, I couldn't check even.
You
Okay,
can just
Prabhuji.
paste it, the word file in the link.
Okay, Prabhuji.
That will be enough.
Definitely. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Okay.
And
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay. So we don't have any other realizations. Okay. Then we'll close the session, Mataji. We'll meet hopefully next week. Okay.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Okay. So वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धु भवेव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय.
Jai. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Thank
Hare
you very
Krishna,
much,
Prabhuji.
Mataji. Thank you very